The nominees for Best Photography 2019. Studentship Providers, GSL Study Visit. Ballycastle Youth Club, Our Environment is Everything. Larne and Ballymena Area Project, GSL 2018. Caddy Project, Mental Health and Photos.
And the winner is Larne and Ballymena Area Project, GSL.
We took a Polaroid, you signed your name upon it. I put it in my wallet, hoping I'd see your face again. We took a Polaroid, captured the look in your eyes. It's only a matter of time before it starts fading. Was it my imagination? I could have swore I saw someone like you. 1,000 people at the station.
Wow, first of all, I would like to thank the Newton Abbey group here with us tonight, Lynn and Vanessa, and I would also like to thank all the youth workers who not only recruited all of us, but took us along in this journey. And our time in Washington was definitely memorable, and it changed all of our perspectives and the way we see others.
Our group are currently working on creating Responsible Citizens OCN, and our group are discussing what social action project to do for our community. Thank you.
In June 2018, 28 young people from Newton Abbey, Ballymena and Larne were recruited for a global service learning programme which would involve a trip to Washington DC in October.
From July to September, we met in our individual areas and undertook a serious amount of fundraising. But we also got together to get to know each other and perform team building tasks before we went to Washington.
It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
After 9 hours of travel, we arrived at a Days Inn hotel in Alexandria. First thing we did was prepare the gift bags for Franklin Park the next day.
On day 2, we went to Franklin Park, where lots of homeless people gathered, and we gave out gift bags. And we went to the White House, where it wasn't all serious. Then we went to Arlington Cemetery. And back to the hotel where we had a group reflection.
We woke up at 7 a.m. to go to some where we prepared 3 lunchtime services for homeless. Then we went to the Holocaust Museum. And shortly after that, we went to the memorials.
These songs of freedom, 'cause all I ever have. Redemption songs. Redemption songs. Hey, brother.
Day 4. In the morning we went to DC Central Kitchen where I nearly cut the thumb off myself with a butcher's knife.
Hey, sister, know the water's sweet, but blood is thicker. Oh, with the sky.
After lunch, the group split up. Some went to the Smithsonian museums and others went on the gentrification walking tour.
Hey, brother.
That evening we went to an authentic American diner and I got chicken strips served by an attractive Armenian man.
On Wednesday, the 31st of October, we had our tour of the US Capitol building.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head.
We visited the National Coalition of the Homeless
Ooh, the way that things have been.
and then went to Poland dressed up for Halloween.
Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh.
On day 6, we went to Food and Friends.
Why you came, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend away.
Then in the afternoon, half of our group went to the Smithsonian Museum and the other half went on a gentrification walking tour.
All night, and I know how to save a life.
Later on, we had a quick reflection in the park with the Awasaji staff, and then we went to the Pentagon City Mall.
Day 7, we went to a proper American diner for breakfast, went to the airport ready for our journey home.
Before joining GSL, I hadn't been involved in any youth projects, but this experience really opened my eyes to homelessness and I realised how fortunate I am.
I was inspired by their optimism, and it made me realise that homeless doesn't mean hopeless.
This trip really opened my mind and made me more aware of disadvantage.
The disparity between rich and poor needs to be talked about. It's everywhere.
It seemed to me that in Arlington Cemetery, they spent more money glorifying the dead than they did caring for the living.
I served food at some, and it was terrifying. It drained me emotionally.
In Washington DC, you can earn $11,000 a year and still not afford a place to live.
I had mixed emotions when I was given gift bags to homeless people in Franklin Park. The first 5 seconds I was overwhelmed, but when it was time to leave, I felt I could have stayed longer.
I now know that generosity and help can be found in the most unexpected people.
Since I've been to America, I have donated more and thought more about charity.
Homelessness has become normalised. As tourists, we seem to be the only ones that seen this poverty.
Made me realise we all need to work harder for change.